Now to just a horrible story. New at 10, a 12-year-old girl reported missing here in Phoenix is found hundreds of miles away in Utah. Authorities say that a truck driver kidnapped and sexually abused her. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly is joining us in studio tonight. And Chase, that man is now facing some serious charges.
Caribe, 10 years to life in prison if found guilty. Records I obtained claim the suspect started talking with the young victim online before he eventually took her.
The 12-year-old victim is being referred to as Jane Doe in this 9-page arrest report for Liam Wallace of Phoenix. The 27-year-old truck driver is facing federal charges of child sex trafficking. A few days after Christmas, the victim's mother reported her daughter missing to law enforcement in Phoenix, believing it was Wallace who had her. Saying her daughter had run away before and it was Wallace who had brought her back, he reportedly introduced himself as the father of Jane Doe's 13-year-old boyfriend, which investigators say was a lie. The victim's mom provided Maricopa County Sheriff's deputies with Wallace's phone number, tracking him to Flagstaff and learning through Wallace's employer that he was heading towards Salt Lake City, Utah. He had just crossed into Utah when sheriff's deputies there found his semi-truck and spoke with Wallace, who at first claimed he was alone, then later said he was with his lady, who was 19 years old. Investigators determined that was also a lie, finding the 12-year-old victim inside the truck and arresting Wallace. When interviewing the young victim, she claimed Wallace did sexually abuse her multiple times in Arizona and Nevada. The records claim Wallace denied the allegations, but reportedly admitted to meeting the 12-year-old 5 to 7 times in person, taking her on trips to California and Nevada. This all started a few months ago, after the 27-year-old and 12-year-old began talking in an online teen chat room.
Contact with online predators happens mostly in chat rooms and on social media.
Elena Lowry, the regional director for Common Sense Media, says to avoid these situations, parents need to have safeguards in place, like privatizing accounts and checking into what their kids are looking up online. Lowry says parents need to have a real conversation with their children about not sharing their information or talking with strangers online.
It's making sure that their kids have the right set of skills and tools to avoid the situations altogether.
Wallace is currently in custody and is set for a status hearing next week in Flagstaff. Live in the studio, Chase Golightly, 12 News.
All right, Chase, thank you.